Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to another installment of Anything is Possumable. We don't have any guests today. It's just us, and yeah, I'll let you take over.
Oh, you really want to do that?
Yes.
We're so glad to see y'all. Thanks for joining us today. We had a lot going on the last month, so we just thought we might go through some of that with you and see where we've seen you guys in the meantime and just catch you up on a few things. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of stuff going on. I guess the first thing we might want to cover is some of the shows we've had in the last month-ish.
It's been our busiest month yet, show-wise, for sure.
Yay. So, yay for that. It's been fun.
We had the show at Golden Roads.
Yes.
That was acoustic, outside, great weather, apart from the slightest little mist that rolled in for, 15 minutes total? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it wasn't enough to cause really any alarm other than the batteries that were sitting out uncovered.
Brady.
So, yeah, Brady was... Brady, he moved them. I asked him to move them somewhere they wouldn't get wet, and he moved them, but he did not move them to any better location. They were still in a spot that could get wet, but he tried.
But, I mean, that also brings up a great point because
Yes.
we weren't expecting, most of us weren't expecting.
I knew.
He knew. But Brady Reed showed up and was able to be there with us. So, yay, Brady was there. And Eduardo was there with us for his last show for a while. So, we had the original team plus Cade. And Jordan wasn't able to join us that day, but it was a great surprise to see Brady for most of us. Mm-hmm. And it was a lot of fun. So that was Golden Road Vineyards and State Road, for those of you who aren't familiar with this specific area. But
and Eduardo was able to borrow your acoustic and play the whole show with us, which was cool. It was very nice to get to play with him one more time. And we roped Brady into singing a couple songs. We kind of forced him to. We were like, you're here, you're participating.
That's kind of you, but I mean.
Yeah, I guess. That's fair.
I don't think he was sad about it.
No.
I think he was glad to do it.
We did put him on the spot, though, with doing Everlong. He had to get out his phone and look up the lyrics.
That's all right.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we did get footage of that, so that will be up soon. We didn't get the whole show. The battery died on me. So we got like the first set. But we captured it nonetheless.
Yes.
So we got some footage, but yeah, it'll be up at some point. Sooner rather than later. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's more show footage coming. We played in Lewisburg, North Carolina on the 24th of October. It was a barbecue festival, and it got cold. We played from, it was 6 to 9.
6 to 9.
Yeah. I was just rocking a t-shirt and jeans when we started, and the sun went down, and about, 8 o'clock, I was ready for a jacket. And then by the time we ended the show, it was much colder, and my hands were just like frozen. Me and Jordan both, when you watch the footage, you'll see us at different times just like shaking our heads, especially right before we did Hot for Teacher.
Yeah.
Both of us were just like, oh God, gotta get
well,
some
my fingers
feeling
moved.
and warmth back in my fingers.
Yeah, it was probably in the 40s at that point.
Had to be.
It was really cold.
Yeah. And that was fun.
Yeah.
Didn't have a massive turnout of people at the festival. I think the weather was partly to blame for that, but the folks that were there were very enthusiastic and really enjoyed it. It was cool getting to talk to some of them.
Yeah.
Didn't get to taste any barbecue, unfortunately.
No, well,
I was bummed about that.
Yeah, it was a barbecue festival, and we thought that meant that there was going to be barbecue everywhere. But actually, when we were playing Friday night, we actually saw the big food truck coming in that was delivering the pigs for the people who were there for the competition the next day. So the Possum boys, hello, if you see this. We got to meet some nice people there as we kind of walked around a little bit before and then on our set break. But they were delivering the pigs to the people who were cooking for the competition. So they were going to be cooking all night long. And we were just kind of there to give them some music for a while. Yeah. We also learned we take hot hands when we're going to be outside, if it's going to be cool and all.
Yeah.
Todd Phillips, thanks for letting us borrow your lights.
Yes.
They were perfect. We haven't had to do that before. So every show we end up learning something else we want to do differently or better for the next time. And anything you can think of that we... we also learned that Jordan can eat like 14 waffles on the way home.
Yeah, we stopped at Waffle House. And it was great.
It was great.
The best part was watching them bring out plate after plate after plate and set it in front of Jordan. One of the plates, like, they screwed up and made a plate, and it wasn't his.
He didn't actually order that.
No. But the woman was like, just take it. So we had this monstrosity of food.
And here's Cade. Cade had 3 eggs on the plate.
Yeah. He was done in like 5 minutes. And 30 minutes later, Jordan was still kind of getting his last bite.
And it was real slow by then. He was like, I don't know if I can eat this or not.
And then he say he took the waffles home in a to-go box.
Yes.
But he forgot them out in his car.
Yes, overnight, yes.
But it was like, 40
it was freaking
degrees.
Cold, yeah.
So he was like, oh, they'll be fine. But his wife was like, no, throw that away. Do not eat that.
So sad. Jordan worked hard for those waffles, too. We're sorry, Jordan. Would you have eaten the waffles?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You microwave them enough, it'll kill whatever's on it. I think...
That's what my brother says, too. If you microwave something long enough.
Yeah.
Of course, it might taste like you're eating your shoe, but, I mean...
Yeah. Could get a little rubbery. You never know. And the coffee.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
It was good. It was
I don't
good
know what
coffee.
they put in it, though.
It was stout.
It didn't really taste that stout.
No.
It tasted good. It tasted like normal coffee, but...
I was up until 4:30, I think. And then I was supposed to be up at 9 the next morning. That didn't happen.
Oh.
I woke up at 11:30. And had a 30-minute drive to the... I was playing at the Reeves with the house band for the 90s show and was supposed to be there at 12.
Oh, and you woke up at 11:30.
Yes, I woke up and immediately got dressed and just went out the door.
Oh.
So it was very rushed. But anyways, yeah, the coffee was stout. And it was good. But maybe next time I'm just going to skip the coffee at, what time was it? 11:30?
Yeah.
12 o'clock or something like that when we ate.
Maybe just ask for the coffee without the crack in it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
or at least get like half calf.
Please have your decaf.
I I don't want to just drink decaf.
I know that's kind
I
of
want some
sad.
substance to my coffee.
I know. That's,
I want to feel something.
well, especially because Lewisburg was 2.5 hours from here.
Yes, a very long drive.
Bit of a drive.
Yeah. So, I mean, the coffee was kind of a good thing. Kept me awake on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
And then we got a little break.
A little bit. Not a whole lot of a break.
Yeah. No.
We went right back to, we played on Friday and was rehearsing Sunday.
Yep.
And then we rehearsed again Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we played the Halloween show, which was a blast.
Yes. At the Reeves Theater. Thank you, Reeves, for having us again.
Yes. Had a good turnout of people. It was good crowd, pretty enthusiastic.
Yes.
They seemed to really enjoy it. It was cool getting to play Voodoo with Uriah. That was really awesome. Like when we started in it during sound check, it was like, oh, this is freaking awesome.
Yes.
And what was it Feather said?
She said this was a dream that she didn't even know that she had.
Yeah.
Until right then.
Yeah.
That's true. It was so awesome. So if you're not familiar with Uriah, they are the drumming act that was there opening for us for the show, which was so cool, and they are so great. So check them out. It's Uriah.
It really, it set the mood very well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
They set the mood up, and then we were able to come out and join them on the first song, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
And we did get footage of that, so that is coming down the line.
You're gonna love it. That was fun. If you weren't there,
you missed out.
Yeah, you did, because there's no substitute for live music and being part of that live, not just the connection amongst the musicians, but with the audience and the auditory special that you get when you're there versus something that's recorded.
The auditory special.
That's what I'm saying, because I can't think of another word right now.
Proper use of English.
Okay. Let me rephrase that.
It's all right.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be a lot cooler if you were there in person.
Yes, basically.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. What is that? Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yep. Yeah. Anyways.
Yes.
We played the Halloween show.
James was dressed like a banana.
Yes. I was in a banana costume, and that thing got hot really quick. It was more than I expected. But I didn't help myself by wearing thermal undergarments. I was wearing, like a black long sleeve and black, pants that were kind of like Under Armour, but they were insulated. I bought them down at the Outer Banks last December. I went on vacation there for about a week, and it was very cold. And so I bought this insulated wear, and I stuffed it in my drawer and haven't worn it since. And the banana costume got delivered to the house, and I waited until the night before the show to try it on.
Thank God you didn't wait until the day off.
Yeah, I know. And I realized it didn't come with the black pants and shirt that I saw online when I was looking at it. So I'm like, oh, crap. I guess I'll swing by Walmart or something on the way to the show. Well, wouldn't you know, I'm running behind the day of the show, And I'm like, okay, what have I got here? And I looked through my drawer, and there's the insulated shirt and pants. And I'm like, that's black. It'll work. I'm using it. And I regret not going to Walmart instead. It was hot. Yeah. I didn't do myself any favors at all. Yeah. Your costume, it looked like it would probably heat up pretty quick too. That
Yes.
on your head.
The head piece, yeah.
I don't know about the rest, whatever you call what you was wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you even wear it during the second set?
Well, I changed a little bit because, I mean, that's, I have to change.
But the top piece.
Yes, I did. I wore it until the last 2 songs, and I took it off. So I was going for Maleficent. I know some people didn't get that. I think they got the first part. Did Maleficent, had the dress and the headpiece, and it was really great. And then for the second half, I wanted to change because at the end of the Maleficent movie, she gets her wings back, and so I got rid of the dress part, but had the wings.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going for. If anybody was there and they're like, "What is she doing?" So that's what it was. Yeah.
It looked more like some sort of, just like demon.
Yeah, I'm going to quote you as saying, "You look like you flew straight out of hell."
Yep.
That's exactly what I was going for. So thanks.
Nailed it. Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment. A cave back there, Grim Reaper with.
Yep. Had the sickle scythe thing hanging like off of his base.
Yes.
So his base was the scythe.
Yes.
And then Jordan was a Power Ranger, and he had the Power Ranger shirt, then also a helmet. But the issue with the helmet was there was no hole for him to sing out of, so he wore it for the first song, and then had to take it off. I don't know if it was for the second, third, or fourth song, but he took it off pretty quickly. We was joking around about just cutting a hole out of the mouth. Yeah. And then I don't know exactly what Jonathan was going for. But if you Google Mark Rebillet, I think that's how you pronounce his name. MarkRebillet.
That sounds right.
Mark Rebillet robe. Google that, and that is who his outfit reminded me of. It looked very, very reminiscent of Mark. It was good.
I didn't know Mark until I heard this reference, and when you look, it does resemble Mark. And if Jonathan is doing music like Mark, I would be scared and glad to see it at the same time. But
look up Mark Rebillet Flamingo.
I don't know. Yeah.
If you have sensitive ears, don't look that up. But if you're not offended by anything and you have a twisted sense of humor, have fun. It's a good watch. And I was at the show that footage is from. It's great. Yes. Anyway.
I thought he may have been going for the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
But
similar. Yeah.
Maybe he just wanted to wear a silk robe. I don't know.
Who knows? It looked good.
Yes, very nice.
He rocked
blue color. It matched his eyes really well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, so the next day, after Halloween, we played a private party, which was really cool. Our first private event that we've ever played. It went well. Easy load in, set up. It did get pretty cold. We were outdoors. We did bring hot hands, but I actually didn't even use them. I had them in my pockets, but I never had really time to just put my hands in my pockets. So they kind of kept my stomach warm, but that's about it. My hands really didn't benefit from the hot hands. Oh well. You were smart though. You had gloves on and put the hot hands in the gloves.
Yeah,
right?
in the palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some fingerless gloves that
I need to get me some.
I got. It's like $1 at Walmart.
Oh
or
really?
something. Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely something I need to purchase.
Yeah.
It's really hard to play when your hands are freezing. And when you can't feel the strings, it's problematic.
Yes. Yeah.
I was using 2 guitars, and I was using one, and I went to switch, and the other one had been sitting on the hanger for a good while, and I picked it up and started strumming, and I could feel the neck was so cold on that guitar. I'm like, crap, because that's just the cold was just going right into my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. And afterwards was fun.
Yes.
Because the birthday boy cranked up the sound system very loud. He was playing all sorts of 90s rap, and then also some modern hardcore metal,
Yes.
which I did not expect.
But you seemed very excited about.
Yes. He was playing a band called Kubla Khan TX, Texas. It's one of my current favorite hardcore bands, and I did not expect to hear them. And that's the loudest I've ever listened to them. So it was pleasant.
Yes. We had a nice fire and chicken stew.
Really good chicken stew.
Yeah.
And then pulled pork too.
Oh, yeah.
That was killer. Really good sauces on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having us, Brian. We had a blast. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, and that's the first private party we played, but that was a lot of fun. So we are available for private parties. If you're interested in booking us for that, let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll be glad to talk to you about it because we had a good time.
Yeah,
and we hope they did too.
Let's see. Sorry. Thought train derailed for a second there. I got distracted by red, I guess. I don't know.
He has a tendency to do that.
Yeah. So, some of the previous episodes that we've done, if you haven't watched them yet, be sure and go back and look at some of those. We did the Golden Road episode with Chad and Krista, the owners of Golden Road Vineyards. If you are into wine and kind of want to learn a little bit about the specifics of some of the process and terminology of wine, be sure and check that one out. Also, if you haven't watched it, watch the Eduardo episode. That one is a really good watch. You'll get to hear lots of details about Eduardo's experience It's just his life experience in general when it comes to music and some other things as well. And you get to see little clips of him from like almost 20 years ago playing down in Mexico in a Dream Theater cover band with long hair down to like his shoulders almost.
Baby Eduardo.
Yeah. It was cool to see. And then
Miss you, E.
yes, very much.
Oh, can we tell them about the news?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, we got some news today that Eduardo and Amy left the week after our show at Golden Road, so that was the 12th. So they left like the 15th. So it's been 3 weeks? Almost 3 weeks now.
What's today, though?
And
4th?
Yeah. And so their stuff is still not there. So their stuff is finally supposed to be arriving today in Mexico. And Eduardo has a very special guitar that he's been waiting on. Red? And so he loves this red guitar, and he has been, I think this has kept him up at night.
Probably.
Wondering if his guitar is okay, where it is.
I would too. Like anybody else handling my gear is just like an uneasy feeling. And especially guitars, because you can break a guitar very easily. Unless you have just like an impenetrable case.
Yeah.
Somebody can like throw it or drop it or something crazy and guitar's broke. I would.
Hopefully it's arrived and it's going to be in good condition. So we'll know soon enough. But anyway, that was the exciting news for today.
Yeah, his guitars have been top of the list of worries lately. Yes.
So after War Day, we did. Roseanne came and joined us, right?
Yes, we got to hold some baby possums. What were they, like 4 months old?
I think so.
Like that. A little tiny. I mean, maybe that big altogether. I don't know. Can't remember.
They're so cute.
Very cute. Yeah, feisty little things too. And you got the bad end of the deal. Hers decided to relieve itself.
It happens.
Got a little scared, I guess.
Yes. Well, that's part of their, when they get
it's a defense
upset.
Mechanism.
James was holding his over here, and it's just like,
it was just
might as well
chilling.
be taking a nap. Or he's just holding it. It's just sitting there. After it crawled up your arm, and then crawled up your arm, and then crawled up your arm, and he's just chilling. Actually, Roseanne got the worst part of that, but she gave us a lot of great information on possums and some information on how to help with wildlife rehab. So it was really a great episode.
Yeah.
So you go back and watch that, and if you want to help, there are ways mentioned in that podcast that you can help, and there's also a link to the website for the nonprofit that she is affiliated with there. So.
There's New Leaf
Wildlife.
New Leaf Wildlife. Yeah.
So you can help too. So we found that out.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yes. And we definitely need people that will help with animals because there's no shortage of animals needing help.
No, and I think she said there were 38 people in North Carolina who are licensed to.
Yeah. I was surprised at that number. That's far lower than I would have assumed.
Yeah, that's
I
like.
would have assumed at least 1 to 200.
Right. And that's a third of a person per county, roughly. So.
Yeah, wow.
It's
I
not,
hadn't thought about it like that.
Yeah. So.
Help.
The need is great. So if you want to help, she has some great tips on how to do that.
Then our latest episode was with Feather and Dane,
Yes.
The human surrogates of Uriah, the alien drumming act that we had open for our Halloween show. So go watch that one. It's very interesting, the story behind Uriah, and you'll also get to see a little clip of them doing the drumming. And again, more footage of that from the actual show coming soon. Once I get it uploaded at some point. We got a couple other things we're going to drop before that, though, like the Golden Road show and the Lewisburg show and other things.
So they might as well go watch the podcast and check out the story and the drumming. Yeah.
Yeah. Go forth.
And watch.
Yeah.
Subscribe too while you're at it.
Yes.
That would be great.
Yeah. Help us grow the channel. Every like, every subscription, every comment helps a bunch. So another thing, I guess, I'll let you take this one.
Okay. We had a question. So any questions that you have, if you would send those to us, anything you might be curious about or would like, just something you want to know more about, we're glad to take that in and we might be able to answer it. And this one, we had a question come in from Norma. So hey, Norma from Texas. We love you, Norma. She's been a great fan and been to some shows and sent us lots of great comments and feedback. So thank you very much because we appreciate all of that. So she sent us a question a while back that we wanted to answer here on the podcast for you. And she said on October 9th, if you have a list of questions for your podcast, I would like to know, do you all do any writing of your songs yourselves, original songs? And that was her question for us.
So, a little secret is we have, as Three Toe Possum, written a song. And we've actually done a good bulk of the work recording it. There's just some parts that are remaining to be recorded, which are my parts that I just haven't gotten around to. But things are kind of slowing down, so hopefully I can make some time, get my parts done, recorded, and then put the song together. And there's also a second song that we recorded. It's one that I wrote years back, and then we've kind of reimagined it a little bit and made it more of collectively our own thing. But apart from that, all of us have had some involvement in the creation of or the recording of original music, whether it's our own or backing up somebody else. Like Jordan, he has a band called Push Button Apocalypse, and they have stuff on Spotify. It's metal, some pretty it's reminiscent of like 2010 era metal, kind of Bullet for My Valentine, a little bit of Avenged Sevenfold, but also some influences from like older metal like Metallica, Megadeth, some of that stuff. That's what I hear. Jordan might describe it completely differently. I don't know, but
Jordan, you can correct him.
Yes.
If you don't agree with that assessment.
But anyways, yeah, it's online. You can check it out. Push Button Apocalypse. Me and Jonathan starting in middle school, 7th grade, we were making original music. We had a band called 10 More Years. There's some footage on YouTube of that. I think our album that we made may be up on YouTube. I can't remember. But we wrote and recorded like a 10-song little demo album. And then Jonathan was part of a group called Unaka Prong, which is very progressive kind of music. Yeah, he's been with a couple other projects too. A good handful, and I can't think of them.
Royal Jelly.
Royal Jelly, yes, that's another good one. I think that's progressive type stuff as well, if I understand correctly.
It's the Allen something.
Keith Allen Circus.
Yeah,
is that right?
And then the Bryce, the baseball player that he plays with too.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. Bryce, is it Hensley?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like some country stuff. I don't know if he recorded any with Bryce, but possibly. You have done some recording with
my friend Michael Paris. So Michael C. Paris is out there, and the one that's out there called Life is Beautiful, that's probably my favorite that we've done so far. I've also sung backup for him on a few other things, including on the Martha Bassett Show, so I loved getting to do that. And I met Michael when he came up and played at open mic at the Reeves, and that's how we kind of got affiliated. So love you, dude. You're doing good stuff. So that's Michael C. Paris. If you want to check that out, his music's on Spotify and Apple Music. And he's posting stuff on Facebook and Instagram all the time. So check him out. He's a big fan of Write Every Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. Write something every day. I see him mention that quite a bit.
I'm a big fan of just when inspiration hits.
Right, when you feel like it.
Yeah, when I feel like it. Cade has worked with Reed West.
Yes.
And that is kind of it's country, but it's not quite your typical country that you hear on the radio. It's a little more like, I guess you could say, indie country. That might be the way to describe it. And let's see, Eduardo has done a couple projects recording some original tunes with some of his friends and actually some of his family, I think he said. He's done some work with them, playing guitar for them. Brady, he's done some original recordings. He's actually doing quite a bit of original recordings now that he's out in Nashville. He's kind of doing some work as a studio musician. It's like a session player, which is cool. He sent me some pictures of some of the studios that he's been in, and it's like legitimate Class A studio setups, and it's like, you lucky son of a gun.
It make you drool a little bit.
My gosh, yeah. I'm just like looking at the gear that they've got, and looking at the board and their speakers and all that. It's pretty awesome.
So some folks who are watching this may not know what a session musician is. So
it's basically like a hired hand to come in and record parts, whatever instrument you want. a lot of what you hear on the radio, especially acts like, I don't know, for instance, Michael Jackson. It wasn't Michael playing the instruments. It was Michael singing, and Michael may have played, instrument here or there, but he would hire, musicians to come in for that recording session and play what he wanted them to play. And they're called session musicians because they do from one session to the next, and it could be all the same style, or it could be, some session players are very versatile. They might do jazz one day, and then the next day they're recording a country album or something like that. And that's kind of what Brady's doing, if I understand correctly.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of drums and bass and stuff. So he's getting a lot of good experience, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Go Brady.
And let's see. Oh, yeah. So you can look up two bands on Spotify that I've been in. Hall of Fade, which was me, my brother Justice, and our friend Alex Whitley doing like hard rock, metal-ish sort of stuff, kind of like a mix of Nickelback, Avenged Sevenfold, Metallica, and Skynyrd in weird ways, I guess. I don't know. And then also the Joey Nevada band, who was in a country band for a while. So yeah, there's a pretty good range of stuff out there that you can listen to that we've either had a hand writing and recording, or just as session musicians backing up people. So look all that up. Have a field day. Surely there's going to be something you'll like.
Yes.
If not all of it.
Yes. Until the official 3TP song comes out.
Yeah. I'm hoping at least maybe surely to God, by spring, I'll have it done. I mean, if not, that's just going to be ridiculous on my part. There won't be many excuses if it goes that long.
Oh, my goodness. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I believe that's
we covered our list here.
it's about all we intended to talk about here, unless we think of anything else. And I have no ideas.
None?
None.
Well.
None for you.
I can't even use English correctly, so.
Should have made some coffee before this. Maybe that would have helped.
Mr. Parrish, it's not your fault. Oh, goodness. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's all I've got, too. So, if you have questions, though, send them in to us, because we would love to hear what you want to hear on the podcast, or what questions you have. It may lead us in another direction of something.
Yeah. We've got some plans in the work for sitting down with some more of our musician friends and just digging into their backstories and history and funny stories from, gigs and whatnot. Maybe some fun, non-music centered episodes we've kind of been considering. We'll see what happens, what we pull the trigger on.
Yes. So feel free to throw your influence in there.
Yeah, we're all ears. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit of interaction with the channel helps, and y'all make it worth it. And we're going to continue rolling along with the podcasts, and it's just going to get more and more fun. Tune in to the next one.
Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. Well, remember, have a great day. Be a wonderful person. And remember that anything is Possumable.